You know, and just because we have a new elect president, you know, the things that have been happening to us throughout these several months aren't going to stop. All right. In fact, you know, they may just continually get worse. All right, because the problems of our country are still happening right now. All right, so that's why more than ever we have to come together and unite, because, you know, if you look back in 2001 with 9/11, what happened to the Muslim people and anyone that looked Muslim, Indian people, all the brown people, they were under attack. All right, and it took them several years to recover from it. They're still undergoing that. So we're undergoing that now, it's starting, and who knows how long that's going to take for us to recover from. But more than ever now, we have to unite. We have to unite among all of us and support each other. So we've been united amongst shared struggles, shared pain, and we'll want to start to unite again with our shared victories, our shared accomplishments. All right, and back in May, I learned about the Filipino laborers movement, right? And you know, it's easy like to say like, oh, okay, you know, that's great for Filipino people or whatever. But we need to be able to be like, oh, okay, that's a win for all of us. You know, so when something happens for the Korean people or whatever, we gotta be able to say that's for all of us. You know, that's for all of us. So let's start, you know, uniting through our shared victories and our shared accomplishments. And really love and support each other, and love everything about ourselves too, you know, because that's where it starts. All right, so to be proud of who we are, where we are, and where we're going. All right, so thank you guys so much. Let's get it started. Chinatown, you want to say some words?
Yo, what up, y'all? Yo, y'all sound weak, I ain't gonna lie. What up, y'all? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, my name is Chinatown, and I'm proud as fuck to be Asian. Anybody here proud to be Asian? I gotta be louder, man. Come on. Anybody here proud to be Asian? That's right. And you know, so many people has come up to me today and is like, yo, Mac, we've never seen something like this for the people. Yes, we rally for other things, but we've never really rallied for our people, for our youth, you know? So this is how I'm honored that we can do that. I'm honored that we can restore pride in our people, because there's a lot of people young people that come up to me and say, Mac, I've never been proud to be Asian. I've always tried to hide it because I was always being bullied. I was always being picked on. So they weren't proud to be Asian. And that really hurt my heart. Because at the end of the day, we have so much to be proud of. We are great people. Our people, Chinese people, Korean people, Japanese people, Laos people, Cambodian people, Filipino people, Hmong people. All of our people are great people, strong people, warriors. We're not weak. We're not docile. We're not pushovers. And we're not going to let that message, be brought out there anymore like that. Our people have to stand up. Our people have to stand up for ourselves. Our people have to stand up for our people. Our people have to stand up for our youth. Our people have to stand up for our elders. When I see these videos of people attacking our people, that shit makes me mad. Because I look at the young people, I look at the young kids, I look at our elders, our grandmothers, our grandfathers. That makes me mad. And it should make everybody in here mad. Everybody out here mad, whether you're Asian or not. Because that's wrong. You know, so it's powerful for me to see so many people out here supporting the movement. People coming here to support the movement, to show unity, to show solidarity, to show pride in whoever you are. And don't ever let anybody take that from you. Never. Power to the people. That's right. So today, we got great artists here. You know, we're gonna do performances here. But the message is that we need to unite. We don't know what's gonna happen in the future. We have to be together because, you know, alone, you know, alone we can be taken advantage of. Alone we can be hurt, we can be bullied. But when we stand together, they cannot burn us all. I'm gonna say that one more time so y'all can give a better reaction to that. They can't burn us all. Much love, y'all. Thank you for coming, and we appreciate y'all. Much love.
So for our first performer, opening up for this rally, this concert, I want to introduce SF San Francisco native Sohi. He's half black, half Chinese. Grew up in Chinatown. Went to Chinese school, and is very much for the people here. And his music is about that. So give a round of applause to. Give a round of applause to Sohi!
Yeah, 2 mics in this. Yeah! How y'all doing? Yeah. Alright, I gotta be like China Mac. That was weak. How y'all doing? That's alright, man. That's what. I'm from SF. I grew up here, not in Chinatown specifically, but I came here for like Chinese school all the time. I'm half black, half Chinese. My mom's from Hong Kong. So real quick, I'm gonna speak to y'all in the language I grew up in. Lea Homa. Dia. Dia. Alright. Who went to Chinese school? Who went to Chinese school in Chinatown? Who went to Zhonghua up there? Who went to Nam Q on Sacramento? What about YMCA? Can y'all stop being surprised and tell me you went to Chinese school? Yeah, I was the only black kid in Chinese school, for sure. Alright, so this first song is about that basically. Run that. I'll let you smoke a little bit too, so I talk about that too. I talk about Chinese school, my family. Yeah. Hey. It go rolling fronto up, feeling kinda stuck, falling out of love, running out of fucks. Hey, rolling fronto up, feeling kinda stuck, falling out of love, running out of fucks. Met your girl last night, I don't know her name, but I know the game. I stay in my lane, yeah. Got no time for lames, so I accept the blame. I can be an asshole, need a colonoscopy. Hey, get the hell up off from shit. I ain't with the touching G, LSD in my psyche. Hey, bitch, I rock Supreme, I ain't no hype beast. Hey, slapping pillow, but this ain't no type beat. Hey, Filipino mommy, she my wifey. Where my Filipinos at? Hey, ain't playing stupid, I think she like me. Ain't playing stupid, I think she tryna win. Okay, this my life, a movie made by Spike Lee. And if you wanna roll, bitch, it's unlikely. You should go to school to study Chinese. Met the homies stuck together just like we was Siamese. Taught me what he know, he made mistakes, so try to guide me. Now I'm seeing clearer than a nigga need that Visine. Henny out the bottle just to think straight. I've been stressing, hey. Crazy to think all of this I've been through. Yeah. But still through it all, I'm happy I still got you. All my people, I still got you, yeah. Hey, stop. Love. Yeah. Hey, it's your bitch. Hey, but I know the game. I stay in my lane, yeah. I know time for lanes, and I accept the blame. Ooh, I accept the blame. Yeah. So that's the first song. Talking about my history and shit coming up here. I talk about basically anything, but I always try to include the family, because without the family I wouldn't be here. And last year I lost my grandpa. He was a big deal in my life because I don't know my father. I made a song about him because he be pimping. He wasn't the perfect man, but it ain't always easy, coming from a different world, from China and stuff, and trying to acclimate to here. But he came here just to take care of me, just like most Asian families, right? You got your grandparents in your life and they take care of you, That's how it is, to stay in the family. So this one next for him. I just dropped the video for this song. It's real cute. It's real cute. It's a lovey-dovey song, but you know, I put heritage into it, and that's all that matters. We out here for our heritage. At the drop of a dime, I knew you had to be mine.
Only a matter of time before you stuck in my rhyme.
It's complicated. I'm trying to keep you out of my mind.
I'm fine, drilling my shoes ain't tied.
Girl, you got me shook up all the way.
We got hook up.
Yeah, you got me thinking too much.
I do not like thinking of
Living like my grandpa. He was a pimp.
girl, you gon' see who I think.
Yeah. Got me thinking too much.
I do not like thinking of love.
I got my payment from my grandpa. But girl, you gon' see who I think of. Yeah.
You need a new someone who can teach your ass some
Teach you some new things.
your body up like some
Twisting your body up like some shoestrings. Hey, I keep a small circle, but I'm still in the loop. I ain't got time, but I make time for you. We broke from the city, so the money is a motive, yeah. Hey, girl, honestly, come be with me, yeah. Girl, honestly, yeah. Come be with me, yeah. That's it. Hit that. That's it. That's my time. Thank you, man. So I share that with you. Don't ever be shy to express who you are, okay? A lot of the homies I grew up with, they didn't like to speak their language, whether it's Tagalog, Cantonese, Mandarin. I'm the only black guy speaking Chinese. Why am I less scared than everybody else? It don't make no sense. So be proud of what you got. Be proud of who you are. Motherfuckers try to copy us all the time. They try to copy black people, Asian people, because we fly. So don't be shy, right? Be you, man.
What's your Instagram?
You wanna know? SAWHEE, Sahi, 415. Don't forget the 415, the show. SAWHEE, thank you.
Sahi 415! Give it up for Sahi! I would like to introduce our next speaker, Cynthia Che from Stop AAPI Hate and CAA. They're doing incredible work, and I just want her to speak on the stats and what's available, what kind of resources are available for the people.
Thank you. Thank you so much, China Mac and Will, for organizing this event, and thank you for being here. So, I just want to say that CAA, Chinese for Affirmative Action, we're right across the street here, formed over 50 years ago to fight for racial justice, and we're still fighting today. We started Stop API Hate because we knew that people would come after our community. We started Stop API Hate because the hate against us is not new. In fact, it defines our experience, to criminalize us, to make us the enemy, to blame us for the economy, for the public health crisis that we're in, and to make us the existential threat. So we started Stop API Hate, and we had over 2,800 incidents of people coming after our elderly, our children, while we're going grocery shopping, walking our neighborhoods, neighbors coming after us, saying, go back to China, F you brought the virus here. And yes, the President of the United States, the outgoing President of the United States, was a super spreader of COVID and a super spreader of hate, but he didn't invent it. And we know that 70 million people voted for this president. So we have a problem with structural racism, there is no doubt. So what do? We speak out, we condemn this hate, not just against our community, but against the Black community, against the Latinx community, Indigenous community, LGBTQ folks. We speak out every time because it's the same system that is hurting us, that is trying to pit us against each other. But you know what? We refused. We refuse to be pitted against each other. We refuse to be used and abused. And guess what? 83% of youth who voted from the API community voted for unity. Can we clap about that? Can we say yes, we have spoken? But let me just say that just because we have a new president coming on January, that doesn't mean that our work is over. In fact, it's just beginning. We need to repair, we need to heal, we need to come together. We need to condemn this rhetoric and the policies and the hate against us, but we need to do it in a way that's restorative, that doesn't rely on these same institutions that have harmed our communities. And it's up to us. And guess what? It's in our DNA. Because every time communities have come after us, white supremacy has come after us, we have fought back. Every time. It's in our DNA, and it's here to stay. So let's fight. Let's fight for unity, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Cynthia! And let's introduce our next performer. Chow Mein from San Jose, and Five Spies Entertainment that's promoting Asian American artists. And let's give it up for Chow Mein!